So today's story is not something I'm necessarily proud of, but something that happened and something that I think you guys might want to know. So I guess we'll start from the beginning. The beginning seems like a good place to start. I'm actually in a new house for college, a bunch of college guys, if you guys don't already know that. And the house is pretty old and is pretty cheap, but it's a college house, so it really doesn't matter. Well, like with any cheap and old house, there's a lot of things that you don't really think about or even know about until you live in the house for a little bit. And one of those things is something that I would have never thought about, but the roof of this house is apparently very, very cheap. It's a very cheap roof, or maybe they just haven't done anything to the roof in forever. Since we are just renting the house, I'm not going to go and try and fix the roof or anything. But yeah, the roof must not be that great because every night before I fall asleep, I just lay in there, you know, watching TV. I usually fall asleep with the TV on, and I could hear things in the walls. Now, that sounds weird, maybe I sound crazy, but the attic of the house is actually the upstairs, if that makes any sense. So there is really no attic, it's just the walls of the upstairs where my room is. Now the first couple times this happened, for the first, I don't know, month or so, I didn't really pay attention to it because there is a ton of weird creaks. It just sounds weird. It sounds like somebody's walking around all the time, but it's just the house settling and creaking and stuff, so I really didn't even notice it and just kind of forgot about it. But what made me change my mind is one day I was sitting on my bed just taking a online test. I had summer classes, so I was taking a test on my computer, and I see this flash in front of me. It almost looked like when a fan goes around in front of a light, like a little flash in front of the light. That's what it looked like to me, and it just kind of caught my eye. So I look up, and there's actually a bat flying right over my head from my bed to my door, just back and forth. I see the bat, I sprint out of my room, I sprint downstairs, and I sit next to my roommate, and I'm like, so there's a bat in my room. We both just kind of look at each other. Neither of us really know what to do, but I just finished my test because I needed to. I had a time limit, and I closed my door, so I was like, there's no way he can get out. So I finished my test. We come back upstairs, obviously baseball bat and broom in hand, and we look at my room, and he's not in here. He's not flying around anymore, but the door was closed, so I'm like, well, maybe he got in through the closet. Maybe there's a hole in the closet to the attic or something like that. So I'm searching through the closets. There's no holes. There's nothing. It looks like clean. So I'm like, what the heck? Where did he go? And where did he come from? So I would say we look around my room for a good, I'd say 15 to 20 minutes, because I'm not going to just sit up in my room when I know there's a bat up here somewhere. I'm searching through everything because my room is not the cleanest. It's a little messy sometimes with clothes and stuff. So I'm searching through everything. Maybe he's like hiding, taking a little break from flying around. I don't know. After we almost gave up, my roommate goes behind my bed, which I didn't even think about doing, and he like pulls back my pillow. And the first thing he actually said was something about a banana peel. Like, is that a banana peel? Or, oh, it's just a banana peel. And then you could like hear the bat like screech a little bit. He freaks out, kind of jumps backwards. We both know the bat is right under my pillow, which at first that just freaked me out. I'm like, all right, he would go right under my pillow. What if I would have just laid down and gone to bed? He would have been right under my head. That would have been literally, that would have been terrible. I don't even know. So of course for about probably the next hour, we just fight this bat. I mean, I don't want to kill the bat, but it's not like we have like proper tools to do any of this. We have a garbage bag, a baseball bat, and a broom. Finally, after probably an hour, we had trapped him with the broom and put the garbage bag over top of him, and he eventually flew up into the garbage bag. We let him go outside, and since I had no idea where he had come from, or like if there was more of them, it just freaked me out. And it still kind of freaks me out because this is not the first time or the last time this has happened. This actually happened, I think, 3 or 4 times now after this. And I'm not trying to turn into Batman. I'm not trying to get bit by any bats. They're not really like harmful. They literally just fly away from you. And when I'm trying to fall asleep, I can hear them walking around in the walls. That's not what I like to do. So that's basically my story. Bats are no fun. All I can say is I don't know how Batman did it.